Pirkopalt. What does Pirkopalt mean in Swedish?
Well, that's Finnish, I think.
Yeah. Or palt is a Swedish food.
And Pirko is like the young.
In Swedish, it's nothing.
It's
No,
Huckleberry
it-
Finn.
It sounds Finnish.
Interesting.
Have you eaten palt, Liukin?
Yeah, it's effing disgusting.
No, it's awesome.
We have a discussion here.
I'm from Luleå, from the north, so we
Oh,
love.
well, that
we love
explains
palt.
things. My
Nothing
serious,
like a little bit of casual xenophobia.
my condolences. No, it's a great place. Sometimes during the year.
You
Okay,
already-
guys,
You already
we're
in the
live.
hole, stop digging.
We're live.
All right, welcome everyone to the game between Fnatic and WHO Crew. Who came up short against the Supermen. Just the last game that we were covering. Fnatic came up short against the Supermen as well earlier in the day, and they shall be starting the bash round momentarily, my good fellas, and we shall see if they will play some hide the gun in the bank, or maybe.
That sounds very, very wrong.
Well, you made it. You made it. Now you made it weird. And
Okay.
immediately WHO Crew right in the
They're
back.
doing the bank strat again.
I don't wonder if
Yeah,
Fnatic know
they're
that
doing
they're
the
there.
bank strat again.
Gegend gesichert.
No one here but us chickens.
Guter Schuss.
Uh-oh. Supplies! Aha!
Negativ.
Get those cluckers.
Nobody.
Go back
Oh,
into
wow.
the bank, guys. What are you doing?
Classic. This is
See, why
classic.
don't I get this kind of service at the, why don't I get this kind of service at the bank?
Allies win.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
god. they
Wow.
destroyed them.
Clean
Clean
sweeper
Clean
by
sweep.
Fnatic. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Wow, that bank just no chargebacks at all. Flawless victory, says Dick.
Yeah.
And I have to agree. So, destroyed. Let's see what map that they got scared and ran out. They will choose for us for the first round. Dawnville. So we're sticking here on Dawnville. That means that WHO Crew get to choose the sides they want to play on. And so WHO Crew, choose your... Wait, we start Axis.
Axis, obviously.
Would
But
be
I
interesting
get-
to see if Fnatic did any like changes now from the last time they played it.
Yeah, I mean, they have some
Yeah.
experience now playing against Supermen.
Indeed.
But I guess during the bash round, crew went bankrupt.
They did indeed go bankrupt. That's why you never trust brick and mortar.
Bank sucks.
Once a banker, always a banker.
Yeah. Bank on that.
Oh, the puns, they're so bad.
Or do you have your money on in this fight?
Oh no.
I don't know. JP Morgan Chase definitely not that. Oh, never mind.
I wonder how many
I'm
money
really-
puns we'll be able to get into this commentary today.
I wonder what kind of interest these guys are going to be able to be up to.
Generate.
All right, so enough with the puns. So what's interesting now is to see if we see more of what we were talking about earlier, a more passive German side from WHO, as opposed to the more aggressive German side we've seen a little bit from the previous games here. But
It's going to be interesting to see, because obviously it means that if they're going to go slightly aggressive, how will their opponents react? Will they react by being more passive and more defensive, or will they react by going aggressive versus aggressive, you know? Kind
Yeah.
of go on the attack immediately. The attack is the best form of defense, sort of thing.
Yeah.
We were talking about earlier, like the reason you would want to potentially go more defensive on the Axis side is because of the massive game changer, which is the BAR, the BAR rifle that the Allies have, which is so good at almost every single range. So it's like you would rather have your enemies come to you than going out to meet them, especially with mid to longer weapons like the MP44, which has such recoil that's so difficult to control, as opposed to the BAR, which is a lot easier to handle semi-automatic. I happen to prefer the Iron Sights to the BAR as well. Oh my goodness!
Gotcha!
Bullovic with a double
my
headshot! We'll just let them do whatever they want, Chad.
QWERTY immediately says, "We surrender."
Right, I'm going to
Wow.
try to avoid saying who let the French in here. Okay, so we continue here. Wow, amazing! What an amazing start to the round for the WHO Crew. And we'll just have to see, Chad, if that sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you can see them.
Hey, it does.
Dolvich is up on ace.
Wow.
He is indeed. He is. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens. Let's follow Bullock and see what he does, and look through his eyes as he's peeking towards the axis. Wow! Wow! First ace. Is that the first ace of the tournament? I don't know. Haven't seen the other games. We haven't
Yes.
casted, but
Yeah,
wow!
we saw Mick taking 2 4Ks, but we haven't
Yeah.
seen.
Wow! Wow! Incredible. That was very, very impressive.
Impressive.
He is a sharpshooter. He is indeed a sharpshooter.
Next
Listen to
game.
We are not missing kicker anymore.
3 bullets, 1
Oh,
ace.
poor kicker.
Well, I mean, he's in Los Angeles, so the guy's in hell. I feel sorry for him. Maybe this will bring him back. Maybe he'll be like the 21st anniversary tournament. That'll be the one. The comeback. Wow, Zem now is doing really, really well for him as well until he got taken down by joepoe. Being there in the bombed out. Is that the bombed out cafe? Or, I think it is, right?
Behind it.
Well, everything's kind of bombed out, technically speaking.
No, but if you look on the outside of the building, it says biscuits. So I think that's the bombed out cafe, and that's Hobo Town behind it, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, cafe is like a really important position.
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
Norville. You know, if the Ellis can get to cafe, it's a whole other, experience. Because the Axis have to adapt to that.
Yeah, there are so many ways you can peek out. Like if you're the Axis outside the Hobo Town, as it's called, the bombed out part close to the B bomb site. There are so many windows and angles and alcoves that you need to cover as the Germans, and it's a lot easier to peek out as allies because you have so many options of just like taking a sneak peek. And as Germans, you basically like have to listen or be lucky.
Yeah. Oh, bullovic taking a bit of fire, deciding to try and counteract the fire. So you can see them trying to suppress their sniper, the enemy sniper. And bullovic's had to pull back and stay out of the way. But at the moment, Fnatic have it all to do. They've only got 2 people on their...
Only 15
correction.
seconds left for joepoe to make a move.
He's got the bar.
5 seconds. He's not going to make it. That's not going to be enough time to go make a plant. But maybe he can get one more. One
more kill.
One more kill.
Win.
Nope.
Yeah.
Time's expired. And this is usually the time where they get one more kill after time is expired. Like when everyone lets their guard down. It's like and then you're dead.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see now. Obviously, Fnatic would like to get a score on the board, so at least they're not on 0. But it's whether or not they can push back against WHO Crew. To be honest, I think that Fnatic's primary concern should be them suppressing or at least killing bullovic, because he's going to be the primary threat to them throughout the map. So you can see them now starting to...
Yeah, finding him has to be clutch, right, Chad?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
like if they have to be communicating immediately when they hear a sniper shot, because it's like, well, you can have the car as well, just like, and it's not scope. It's gonna sound the same as the scope.
Oh wow, look at
God.
that.
Oh wow. Okay, this is. I think WHO Crew are starting to get more.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think it's fair to say.
it looks like they're more. I'm sorry for interrupting, but it looks like they're more comfortable in their shots. Like they've woken up. This is like you did not really see that. Although Hobbes is not a great map to, well, not in the same way as Dawnwill is, to like show like the peaking skills.
It's a long range masterclass right now from WHO.
Yeah,
First round you had Bullovic with the double headshot. Second round Sam with the hat trick within 10 seconds, and now Kai and Sam combines in the third round. So they're keeping them so far away from them with those rifles that, yeah, very good start here for WHO.
And they're not really hiding. They're not really holding back, waiting for the allies to engage. So they've been with the fantastic shot from davy, amazing placement, shooting from the main road into the graveyard. Brilliant place to set up.
Yeah, now watching bullovic as he's checking all his corners, he's checking the areas where he knows the enemy's going to come from. This is the kind of thing that's really shows what a good sniper he is. He knows all those choke points.
He's got to be nervous as well, Chad. Right? It's like because he has to know that they're paying close attention to where he is.
Yeah, they're gunning for him, I think is the term. But yeah, it's a difficult situation for bullovic. He wants to get the kills, but he also doesn't want to give away his position too much. So I think, yeah, bullovic's still in there. They've lost VonoX, they've lost Sticky and joepoe on the Fnatic side. So they have a correction. They
Nice
just shot qwertYYY, get taken down by Zem.
You can't be out in the open for that long. Like when you see it, you kind of feel like that was like a tenth of a second too long, because you can't be out there for too long. You need to, like, one and gone. Wow.
And doekoe with a fantastic kill onto Zem. Sorry.
WHO are down to 3 now against 2. 35 seconds soon on the clock. Oh, ow, 2 shots into bullovic. Was that? No, that wasn't an ally.
That was Kai. That was Kai. Yeah, Kai was shooting bullovic.
So, yeah, more of the same from Harbor, but not as lethal. We're down to 3-2 here.
Different targets, yeah.
Different target. But Fnatic now, doekoe and davy, moving at bullovic. He is on point with that scope car. doekoe, gets slize, and managed to plant as well. This is going to be interesting. Kai, bullovic, they know where he is. He knows where they are. Probably, I think that bullovic might be able to move around a little bit if he's really, really quiet. They have a little bit of more time. How long is the fuse on the bomb, guys?
And this is not a fun retake to make with 2 rifles here for the axis, but Kai picked up a second there.
Oh, yeah. But after they plant, how long till it blows?
1 minute, and you have a 10-second defuse.
Right.
You can see the timer in the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mixed it up with the normal timer. Wow.
Yeah.
Almost
It's
like I
usually
know what I'm
white,
doing.
and then when it's planted,
Yeah,
it's yellow, and it goes from 1 minute to 0.
1 minute is a long time, though, to defend a pawn. That's really long. That's almost half the round. Like in
Exactly.
total.
Exactly.
It's ridiculously long.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the case. And now, as a result of that, the pressure is on Fnatic to get a score on the board, if only to help their morale for the forthcoming battles that will continue. So we're watching joepoe, qwertYYY as they're making their way towards the church and the graveyard. But they've got to be careful. The fire is coming in, the nades are being thrown as these guys are pushing their point forward. You can see them working well as a team. Round by the houses.
Yeah, but it's such a dangerous position to be in, especially when they're laying so far back in across the graveyard, because like they know what's happened when they've been sniping. Like if bullovic had been in church or at orphanage, which is if you go out of church from the Germans, right to the right, there, they would have. Oh my God! I was watching that. That was incredible. Through 1, 2, 3 peak holes. He got that shot. Absolutely amazing. But it's like Fnatic are playing a very, very, in my opinion, dangerous long game. They're covering a lot of ground where they can be picked off.
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult situation, but you can see them now. They're progressing down the road. They're making available, making use of every single bit of available cover. A sticky takes down slize, and another fire coming in as we're watching Davy, who looks to try and bite
He
a
got
bit of cover.
bullovic down as well. That's we're going to be talking about bullovic a lot this game, I have a feeling, and that's bullovic's first death as well, which is really, really important because he's been playing so well. They need to get him down. They really, really need to get him down, so that right now WHO Crew are just like they are waking
Time
up.
is ticking now. 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
But I would worry more about that, to be honest, than bullovic. And no
I
time
mean-
for Davy to plant.
No, 2
Axis
seconds.
win.
That's harsh. That's hard. That's as close as Fnatic have gotten.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to do because obviously the pressure is on the Fnatic team to get in there, get the plant, but obviously the problems that they've got dealing with the likes of bullovic and Zem, and just the suppression fire that they are providing, and the fact that bullovic can cover so much distance with the sniper rifle,
Yeah.
is making Fnatic probably more cautious than they wish to be. They may wish to be a little bit more aggressive with respect to their gameplay, but they know that if they do, they get punished for it. And that's part of the problem as far as they're concerned. But you can see them trying to put down suppressive fire down towards the wall near the church. And it's a difficult situation because you're going to have Dicky in there who is looking to do some counter sniping. And Kai and qwertYYY also then moving in with a bazz. And bullovic, of course, is the ever-present threat to the Fnatic team.
We didn't talk so much about Kai yet, but he is yet to die this game. He's
yeah.
been staying alive for all 5 rounds, so he's locking down the grave, but now it looks like more of a street attack maybe from Fnatic, so this could be troublesome for WHO if they don't realize.
They're for Fnatic in the cafe moving towards Hobo Town and the B bomb site. We have VonoX,
It's all up on the
slize
slide.
coming up. Slize there in the corner, waiting for them to come out. They know that they're there in the bomb down Hobo Town, but they might not know how many of them they are. They might still not know how many of them are, because if they get a sniff of that they're like, okay, 3 of them there, then we're going to see WHO Crew pulling more people to defend that bomb site. But there we go, Davy coming in on Slize being able to take one person down. Trade up one by one. bullovic with a
Explosives planted.
close snipe, but bomb does indeed go down. Davy gets that one down. We have 55 seconds now to go. Wow. Great shot, Davy, on VonoX there. That was very, very important, because now we can concentrate on bullovic and Kai. I don't want to be in this situation right now. He's sitting in a corner. They know where he is. He knows pretty much where they are. And that was a really, really bad situation. But Fnatic are getting closer. They're getting closer and getting the bomb down, which is downside better than they've been doing for the past couple of rounds at least. But we have here now 6-0. But as we've been saying before, this is a little bit of par for the course on the Axis side, is that they do have the advantage here. But I don't see WHO Crew playing. This is a completely different type of play on the Axis side than we've seen previously.
Yeah, indeed. It's different because, as we talked before, those two teams haven't really played a lot. So it's more balanced compared to what we've seen so far. And this is indeed what the real Axis side looks like. This is indeed like a 6-0 half is pretty hot Axis side. Down will needs to look like if you're a competitive team.
So what you're really doing with amazing shot there by Sticky from the graveyard, straight in there to Kai. What you really need to do, what you're looking to do as the allies, is get 1 to maybe 3 rounds to then roll German.
Maybe 3 rounds more than 1. You know, 1 is a pretty poor side, but 3 rounds is already decent. 4 rounds is good already.
Yeah. That's really, really dangerous.
But we
Looks
have
like
Zem
I'm
in
sorry.
Cafe. Zem in Cafe is pretty unplayable at the moment for Fnatic.
Yeah, he's being quite nasty indeed. Oh,
Axis
great
win.
shot there in on his Sticky at the side wall. Oh, bullovic finishing off doekoe. Allies have been eliminated. We're up at 7-0. So Fnatic really, really need to start scraping in a couple of rounds, 3 rounds. Like if they would take these last 3 rounds, they would be in a decent shape for the next round. But it's not looking great. I mean, you just look at the scoreboard. I mean, bullovic and Zem are playing amazing, and then we go like Kai. He's not like 11-10, but he's 7-1. He's 7-1. Like that's really, really good.
And also to point out, qwerty is like the James Bond right now, so he really needs to get to the score sheet.
0-7. Indeed.
Yep, and he's not going to make it this round either, unfortunately, as qwerty and doekoe get taken down. And that enables them to push by the looks of it on the right-hand side, as Slize gets taken down by joepoe. And Davy obviously being very cautious now, moving in towards the anti-aircraft gun. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. But let's see. So we've still got bullovic, Zem, Kai and VonoX alive on the WHO crew. And davy and joepoe and Sticky still alive for Fnatic. So the pressure is on Fnatic. Do they make a last-minute rush? They've got to be careful because the point is being covered by VonoX. He's looking at all those important choke points and trying to.
They have a good crossfire going. Oh wow, good shot.
Oh, Zem!
Oh wow,
Zem takes down Sticky.
You mad lad.
So Zem's now in a strong position. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Zem playing so well. Zem playing so well. So impressive.
Such a good player.
And this gotta be so frustrating because I don't think Fnatic is playing bad or anything, but you know, if they go grave, they have
getting so
bullovic.
outmaneuvered.
Yeah, and if they go calf, they have Zem to deal with. So wherever they go, they have someone who's hot as a teapot to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Hot as a teapot. Give me my tattoo artist. That's amazing. No, but Zem, his track record, his pedigree is amazing. Like he's played for Fnatic, he's played for Eyeballs, he's played for Dignitas, not like and all Hoopers. Like he has been around some of the best players in the world. You know, like the top tier of Call of Duty players from this era, that is a very, very small amount of people. I mean that slice is very, very thin.
Yeah, I would agree. As Dirk said, Zem is, I think, it could be arguably the GOAT of Call of Duty series from 1 to 4. And yeah, we're just seeing him shine like in his normal, like we can see Zem in his natural habitat, we can say.
Yes, indeed. If not the goat, maybe the sheep. Wait, no, goat is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not go down that route of conversation. That's slightly disturbing.
It's really hard.
We're alienating the Irish and now the Welsh.
Oh, and the Australians. Anyway, at the moment they've only lost VonoX off of WHO, and Sticky and doekoe have been taken down. joepoe just gets taken down by bullovic again with the sniper shot. Just brutal play coming in from him. And the thing is he's moving around consistently, so he's never in the same place. So if they push that point, he won't be there and will be able to defend it to a certain degree. So showing good general sort of awareness of what's going on around the map as davy gets taken down by slize. as Slize in there waiting for the inevitable push that he knows is going to come. And right now, the pressure is on qwerty. He's got the bar. Bit of fire coming in.
Wow.
qwerty
Great
takes
shot
down
there.
Slize with a nice long shot there. Now, can he survive it? No, he can't.
Actually, I would like to welcome qwerty on the board. He got 2 kills this round,
Yeah.
so welcome, mate.
Very, very good.
Even though it's
So-
really late.
Yeah. So, Snurk, what is it that Fnatic are having most difficulties with right now?
Yeah, getting the kills. That's the easy
Wow,
answer, I
yeah.
guess. But you know, they can't really get in the face on the Axis players. They keep getting those long battles against them. And now Slize cheekily peeks
Yeah.
out in banana. Can he get away?
What would you do Slize? Snurk, what would you do differently if you were on the Ally?
This is just a situation where it's hard to have like a recipe for what will work
Yeah,
against
yeah.
such hot players. They tried the fast calf push. They tried grave. Just nothing seems to work. I don't really have like an answer to it. I think they have a good lurk here in qwerty. If he can get to church here, he can
Yeah.
maybe cause some havoc in this round.
Joe
Yeah, I
Poe
was-
memeing it up with the Thompson now, doesn't get a chance to use it though, but like is that where we are?
Oh my god.
Bullovic's down. qwerty taking him out. I saw earlier Bullovic taking down Sticky as he jumped through the window, shot him in midair, which was obviously rather brutal. And now you can see Zen move up and VonoX taking down qwerty. And that's going to be 9-0 right now.
It's going to be 10 to
10.
nothing.
Yeah,
And
that's
we're switching
half time.
sides. Yeah.
Clean sweep for Fnatic, round 1 as the Axis right here on Donville, as we are now going to switch up the teams. And we have Fnatic playing the Germans and WHO Crew now being the allies. So it's going to be interesting to see if Fnatic, well, all they can do now is play for overtime, really, if they want to win this. That's what they have to do. They can't lose a single round. So they're in the hot seat every single time.
Yeah.
And this is, and WHO Crew have, as we say in Sweden, räksmörgås, the shrimp sandwich, which is easy goings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be said, we have seen a lot of comebacks on this map in the modern days, but being 0 to
It's
10,
tough.
yeah, that's just tough.
It's tough. Chad, ready, please?
I thought I had ready, sorry.
Yeah, it said ready for me as well. I had to ready up again. So the UI is a
figure.
bit wonky, but
Wonky
the-
in Call of Duty? Surely not.
how good, sir.
The thing is that actually WHO Crew with this core, they can actually experiment with whatever they want. They can
Yeah.
rush B, they can rush grave, they can do whatever they want because they have 10 match
big
points.
buffer.
You know.
Yeah.
So they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
They just need one single round, and this
It's
is going
like-
to be interesting. How
To be
Fnatic react.
fair, starting the tournament against the Supermen
Oh.
doesn't
What?
leave a lot of. Oh my goodness, what happened? No.
He got the collateral to kill a teammate and an enemy.
Oh man,
What the hell, man?
Does that make it an amazing double kill or nothing
I don't
happened?
know, man.
They
you tell
cancel
me.
each
You
other
tell
out.
me.
Well, nothing happened. well, like as I was saying, like looking at WHO Crew now, it's extremely thankless to start the tournament against the Supermen, because it's like you are starting against a brick wall, and now you have like this is more flow. You don't have shut down all the time. You don't have to be immediately hot in your first game, and now you can like actually grow into the game or into the tournament.
Yeah,
All
we've
on
got-
sticky
sorry,
now.
We're on Sticky.
It's all on sticky with the scope.
Yeah.
Into the shot, and I think this is round for who, because now they know about his whereabouts.
Yeah.
They're gonna plant A with VonoX, and I don't think that they're gonna let this slip.
Explosives planted.
Probably not.
Ooh, might be able to pick him up.
Oh!
Wow. Okay, come on. 101. VonoX versus Sticky. Can he go the clutch? He has the plan as well, so he might be able to take the first round. Oh, he's trying for a lucky shot there with the sniper.
Sticky.
Going. Is he going to be able to take it?
Sticky,
He's gonna be able to take it. He's gonna be able to take it into the first round.
Oh,
So
close, so close.
So close.
seconds away.
Triple A for effort. Maybe a fake defuse would have helped him, maybe not, but that's it. That is game 4 Huku,
That's
who
a
takes
clean-
this
That's a
clean sweep.
11-0.
Is that the first clean
Wow.
sweep of the
Oh,
tournament?
well,
I believe it is.
what
Yeah,
we've
maybe it is too.
witnessed, I think it is, but I don't know
Axis
if
win.
the games we haven't covered if there was any clean sweeps, but
Might be able to check. I think that they've been updating see.
Allies win.
I would never expect this, to be honest. I think it was going to be far more competitive between those two teams. From what I have seen.
It was not. It was not competitive.
It was not.
It was not.
It was
But
not.
yeah, that's the first clean sweep of the tournament. Closest has been AMD Fnatic, Group 2, 11-2.
Yeah,
that's
indeed.
closest. Yeah, looking at it now. For you people who are watching right now, I was trying to get the like a link shortener or something for the brackets and the playoffs and whatnot, but CoDBASE does have a Discord,
Indeed.
or so you can go there because the URL is quite long and a bit fiddly. Other than that, I can't link in the stream, but we'll see if we can get it out there so people can see where we are inside the entire tournament.